Hello, Life Fit friends. Let's get active. This series is going to connect warriors 1, warriors 3, and a half moon with a little bit of fun in the chair. Let's begin. Facing the chair, I'm going to step one leg into the chair. Bending in the knee, having estimated a little bit of distance. The idea is just wake up the hips and come and go. Take your arms up or wide, lift your gaze, and begin to notice a smooth, steady pace, whether or not you want to hold, build time, or that you just want to keep the movement slow and controlled. Explore arms in different positions, even behind you, how they lend to what comes into play, that development of interoception, and then same idea, hopefully from the same distance, the other side. I'm stepping into the chair, taking the arms high, using the breath to come and go. Make any adjustments, decide if you want to deepen the stance, keep your feet with more width between them. But opening the front body, anchoring with the back body. Warrior 1 is a very functional pose. Moving right along. I want to step one leg forward, the leg that is further away from the back of the chair. So notice I have the chair sideways to me and the back of the chair closer to the screen. The back of the chair is on my right side. I'm stepping my left leg forward and I'm coming into this warrior 3. I can use my hands this way to control a little bit more of squaring the pelvis with the floor. Keep your gaze slightly ahead, reach into both inner heels, and keep length in all the places that are long. Keep them elongating. When you're ready for change, rotate the body in the direction of the back of the chair and stack the pelvis. Notice how your arms have this push-pull relationship and how they are helping you control coming into your back body. We're going to take on a little bit of a chaturanga style movement, a push-up style movement, and I'm going to bend in my bottom elbow, adjust with the top arm, and help myself to just come and go. We are teasing out the tightness of this inner thigh area that is the limiting factor of half moon. It's very easy to lean in, to lean forward. And so I get to use this top hand to keep me back in my back body. So I am folding and unfolding in this side fold. Now, depending on your mobility and as you become familiar with what you're asking, you can take on a lower position. I'm choosing to use my arm across the seat of the chair. I am hooking my fingers. They're going to help me turn the ribcage more toward the ceiling. The top leg follows the line of the spine. And I can begin to explore bending in the back knee, taking the foot behind, which incorporates a little bit more extension. I can take my head back and embrace this opportunity for extension. I can reach back and catch the ankle, recognizing, oh, this extension that is a mini back bend can grow with practice. Enjoy any and all of that and stay, build time. Reach into those inner heels. Again, elongate the spine. When you're ready for change, inhale, come upright, rotate, squaring the pelvis with the floor, return to your warrior 3. And what comes in handy from here is a little bit of a recovery. So we are returning to that warrior 1. I'm going to step back well enough to place my foot again in the seat of the chair and bend in the front knee. You're welcome to warm up again to it. It should feel good. We're adding a twist. A twist is a great counterbalancing. Send the arms wide or high, but for just a few repetitions, make it about the back ankle and heel, the calf raising and lowering. Come into this any amount more. Keep a sense of lift through the lower abdominals. And when you are ready for change, with or without anchoring the back heel, come into a twist. Yep. Keep turning, and even here, lifting and lowering the back heel. So there are many variations, many ways to adjust and make this your own. You may decide that you don't want to use the chair underneath the front foot here. You may decide that you want to put a block underneath your front foot. In any case, this is your practice. Bring the hands into the seat of the chair, come into your downward facing dog, allow the neutralizing effect of that pose. Keep length and space in your body. Push away the chair, come sit in that powerful pose, and as you come up, feeling this continued willingness of your body to open, I hope you find that this small sequence is empowering. We are ready to take on the other side. I've moved the chair to the other end of my mat and stepping forward with the leg that is furthest away from the back of the chair sideways to me. I want to come into my warrior three. Estimate your proximity to the chair relative to the space around you. Square the pelvis with the floor. Look ahead. Decide what aspect of the chair you are going to use and keep growing those legs. Keep reaching into the inner heel of both legs. When you are ready for change, using the back of the chair, turning to stack the hips, coming into your back body, and then bending and extending to warm up how the back leg is going to go along with staying with the length of the spine, how the inner thigh becomes the limiting factor. Very nice. Whether you want to build the time in any part of this side fold, then bending in that back knee, adjusting any of your use of the chair, considering taking that top arm to catch hold the back ankle. You can take your head back, embrace this back bend, engage the lower abdominals, stay in charge of you. Every day is different. Each side is different. Consistency counts. As you inhale, come back up. As you exhale, square the pelvis. Enjoy your warrior three and our warrior one with a twist allows us a great counterbalancing. So here we go. I want to step well back. Have a great stance for this warrior one with the chair. Bend in the front knee. Take the arms high or wide or behind you, but then lifting and lowering the back heel. What happens in our feet begins to talk to our spine. This work will undo a little bit of that hip flexor tightness in case you have more sitting time than you desire. With or without the back heel lifted, take the arms wide and consider rotation. Very nice. Any amount of attention to strengthening the back, calf, and ankle. Arms 180 degrees, reaching actively. How far are you into that knee bend, keeping lower ribs knit? Great. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, here we are, stepping back into our downward facing dog, an opportunity for a neutralizing pose, rolling the shoulders open, feeling the residue of these great tractioning and strengthening preparations and poses. Step your feet towards your hands. Come and sit well back. Notice the willingness of your body to stay with this great elongation. Inhale and open, and exhale and return. I hope you noticed that the residue of this short practice was to create length in the torso, to create space, especially in the lumbar spine. Enjoy feeling long and strong. Namaste.